Max, is that a win that seasons can be built on, coming from 30 down in hostile territory?
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty early in the year, so I wouldn't necessarily say we can build on it for finals per se, but yeah, it was an amazing win. I think it will give us great belief going forward because we had a couple iffy games in there, but yeah, it was really, really great win. One of my favourite wins I've ever had, I reckon.
Take us onto the ground when you are 30 points down. What's the discussion, especially among the midfield group, where they seem to be just being able to move that pretty easily forward at the time?
Yeah, it was kind of it was a couple of easy things really, just simple things that were allowing them to break free and kick some easy goals. So it wasn't panic stations per se, and it wasn't anything special. Just stick to the fundamentals, and yeah, it worked from there obviously.
Seemed to enjoy playing at the Adelaide Oval. We had that great win in the finals last year, and then what happened on Thursday night seemed to adjust to that ground quite well.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. We've gone well there, and had some really enjoyable wins there, and obviously both Adelaide and Port Adelaide have great records over there, and their fans are pretty up and about, so they got a great home advantage there. But I don't know what it is about the ground, but I think we'll take that in our stride going forward. We go there in not too long again, I reckon. So we'll just keep using that prior form and continue that.
What is it about Gather Round 2 that's so special? What do you enjoy about it, just as a footballer and off the field as well?
Yeah, it's a pretty cool setup. Just all teams being in the same area at once. You don't really get to experience it at all anywhere else. I mean, I don't bump into any footballers at all, but you bump into probably too many at Gather Round. But it is a cool experience and enjoyable, and it's been run well the last 3 years.
The Cats have actually spoken about possibly having an AFLW Gather Round here in Geelong. Would that be something you'd like to see down the track?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I haven't heard much about that, so can't really comment on whether it'll happen or not. But yeah, that'd be cool, I guess.
Sit back and watch the Hawks and Port Adelaide last night. Is that something you'll do during the week?
No, yeah, I watched it last night. It was it was an interesting game. Probably two teams, two halves, I guess. Port first half, Hawks second half. But I guess we'll watch what Port did well in the first half, and I guess try and replicate that this week. So yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to get a team coming off a loss like that, do you? They'll be fairly fired up, Hawthorn, especially not to start the way that they did last night.
I mean, we always talk about it like if a team that we're playing this week gets smashed last week and they're all revved up, like, good on you. But we don't need to get smashed last week to be ready to go this week. Like professional athletes, we don't need that little extra incentive. We're ready to go every week. So. I'm sure they feel the same. They're just as ready to go this week as they were last week. Just got off on the wrong foot, but it'll be a great game. Looking forward to it.
You and Bailey work pretty well together. Can you sort of speak about perhaps your off-field relationship as well?
Yeah, I've really enjoyed having Bailey down here. We've gotten along quite well. We get taking the mickey out of a little bit. Two private school boys from Melbourne, carrying on like pork chops. But we've gotten along off the field, and it's nice to have some good chemistry on the field already. So hopefully we can keep it moving forward. And I love playing with him, and he's a great man off the field.
Any way he sort of enhanced your own game? What have you learned from him?
He's a training nut, so he's kind of forced me to train a little bit harder, I reckon. So, he's been really, really good with that.
Yeah. In terms of training, this is a bit of an off-field question. I'm not sure if you knew, but there's meant to be a film, a US movie about the NFL being filmed here in a few weeks. Have you across that at all?
No, don't know. No, not sure.
I just wondered what it might mean for your training.
No one's telling me about films. Yeah, no idea. Probably won't bother us, I reckon, hopefully.
Yeah, first trip to the MCG for the youth. A late start at the G for the Cats. Usually, Eastern a bit later, and big games and stuff like that. But you get a little block there, don't you? You're really looking forward to getting back there for the next 3 weeks and really setting things up over that 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's exciting. I guess that's where the biggest games get played into the year. So you want to want to get as much experience over there as we can. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to it. We play some great games at the G, and we get big crowds there most of the time. So hopefully we get some electric crowds and some great games. So can't wait for it.
11-day breaks are rare. It's sort of staggered out now. The week looks for you in terms of contact hours and
Yeah, a little bit. We'll take time away, and but we'll train pretty hard still. We'll come off the back of 2 6-day breaks, so it's a good opportunity to rest this week, obviously. So yeah, I think we're in a good place to be quite recovered and fresh for this week.
Tom's back. You'd expect just a little bit of gastro. He should be right for next round.
Yeah, believe so. I mean, I was just sitting with him before, so if he's still crook, I'm crook this week. So hopefully he's all right.